Welcome back to Dr. Allen TV, where we inspire to educate and motivate. And today's topic is they jealous of your level up. Now, guys, I'm going to go in on this one because some of you have been working really hard at your craft. You've been working for years to get where you at. You stepped out on faith. You let everything manifest. You moved in silence. You've been working hard behind the scenes. You've been doing everything that you can do in order to move up in your life. And then you encounter jealousy from friends or so-called friends. And what's even worse is you selecting the partner to be with and you in the household with somebody that got a problem with you. Let me say that again for people in the back. You're you in the household with someone who jealous of you. It is so important in today's time that if you have these aspiring big goals, that the person that you select to be with, like, really have your back. And that can go from, you'll notice maybe family that call you, they don't call like they used to. And I mean, it just because they see how you're moving, they see how you're doing things, and you starting to separate yourself. But instead of embracing it and being happy for you, they're looking at it like, you know, oh well, I'm a gaslight him. I mean, I'm not gonna acknowledge, right, what he's becoming and his accomplishments. I'm just gonna look the other way. They see it though, and I just, just being a short story, I have multiple people who have befriended me on social media and you know, but if you check, you can see that they still check on your page and stuff like that. And I'm like, I mean, you want to get rid of me. Why are you still, excuse me, why are you still worried about what I'm doing and, how I'm moving? You added me and decided to delete me after you seen I've continued to progress, right? I've continued to progress. And my foot is always going to be on the gas. So if you're in my inner circle, which is very small at this point, it is very small, right? Because I can't have people around me that's not encouraging or supporting me, not giving me constructive feedback where I can grow. And it always shouldn't be negative all the time, and it shouldn't be fake. And you can tell um, when someone says, you know, I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you, but it's dry, you know. It's like they saying it because they have to. And people can be saying it and really be trying to put a curse on you. Like they don't want you to be successful. Some of you be so, I gotta be around all type of people. Well, I've known them for years. Did you really know them? Did you really know how they felt? You probably didn't. Because I'm gonna tell you, some people can be around you. They can be in the same household as you. Some of these people are better actors than Denzel, better actors, Tom Cruise. You know, um, they really good actors, man. They are really good actors. So um, you got to be careful and be okay with being in isolation. Be okay with being alone, and continue to move up. Do not um what I was reading. Do not downplay or downgrade your talents for anyone. A lot of people they get to a level and stop because they worried about how their friends gonna look at them. Well, if they real friends, they gonna be with you when you got no money, 25 cents, $2, $200,000, $1 million. Real friends gonna be there regardless. That's real talking, and they far and few in between. They far and few in between, and so, but within the world of a lot of fakeness, people like myself gotta be out here being real. And people have seen I stand on that island by myself before I come in here and stand over here with something I don't believe in. 10 toes, as they say. Um, it's just cultural talk. They say, well, you're educated. Well, I grew up in Carver Heights Project, Eastview and Bricknell. So my cultural background is diverse. And then that's where I came from. So as far as having that grit, that grind, it's in me. And so all of those things has started to manifest what's happening now in my life. And it's been years, failed businesses, um, me saying the wrong thing to the wrong people, me having the wrong woman in my life that's just in the way. I'm trying to work on my books and it's just chaos in the house. And I'm like, what is this, man? What is going on? Um, this truly, at this time now than any time, uh, man find a good woman. That is true as far as being in the household. I mean, a good woman being somebody gonna have your back, gonna support you. Somebody say something about you, they on it. They got you. They ain't cheating. They ain't looking to cheat. They ain't want to go out of town to sneak around. Like, man, that's hard to find. It's the same for the women. You find a good man, man, that's working, honorable, do anything for you out here, making money to come home, make sure the household taken care of, you protected. Man, you better hold on. You better hold on. And I'm telling you that, um, because looking and having this and that person in your face, and at some point it's gonna get old. Me approaching this and that person and this. At some point it's gonna you get to the point you just want one. But that one, you got to make sure that again, they're not jealous of your level up. As you leveling up, they over there with the duck look. They over there looking like, what is he gonna do next? What's she up to next? Look at her on that podium doing that conference, you know. And I'm over here, and I've seen this stuff happen, and this goes both sides. I'm speaking to my fellows first, my guys on YouTube. Um, do not be in a hurry to accept accept someone that's not for you, and you need to really evaluate them as far as is this someone that is in a long haul? If you're looking to go that route with that person, you got to ask questions. You got to really feel them out. Really feel them out. And look at what's happening to these celebrities now. They divorcing left and right. They divorce. Over here I've seen so many people divorce just me being around. They there for the good times, and soon as the money leave or a little bit of hard times, they out. If a woman do that to you, don't ever, because I never will, never return to her. Never. It's a wrap. You left me when I was going through something. I got you. Now when I level up, ain't nothing you can say in order to come back. And people are so prideful, so they're not really gonna come back anyway. They think it's a game because strong men like myself, I could stand on my own. Why you ain't did this? Because I've been in isolation. I want to focus on my business myself. I want to get my money up, get my career in the trajectory where it was no going down, regardless if she come or go. I'm already up. I'm already self proficient with or without her. Now let's go back to the other side. Like for you women, just and some of you, and I've seen these videos with the women just, oh, they push aside a good guy and be waiting 10, 15, 20. You can wait, you know, forever if you choose to. I'm gonna be patient myself. But if you have a good man that comes into your life, I'm just saying, you might want to treat them right. You might not want to be playing all the little silly games, little foolish games. Because you might not come across somebody like him again. You'll be waiting a long time. Like, dang, I had this. He was in my position. He was in up in. He was in my vicinity. He. This was me. I chose to just go irrational and mess it up. Listen to my homegirl say, don't talk to him. Mm-mm. That's the wrong thing you can do. What did God say? Yeah, I said it. What he say? And you hear him talking to you, that's the guy for you. What you do, go against it, go over here. And if you chaotic and all that, it used to be fun when I was in the 20s. It ain't now. Now where I'm going, I don't need that. No, I need calm, peace. I need people that I need not people, but a woman that want to travel, want to grow. Uh, you know, want to build something, want to build the legacy. We don't have to be routine. We can switch up, do some things, but as far as the chaos, the craziness, the not having my back, the run to the ex from 2 years ago, come back. No, no, man, no, no, I ain't having that. So again, to not get off track, they jealous of your level up. They are jealous of your level up, how you moving. They don't want to acknowledge what you becoming. It's in their face. They see it. You like, man, I'm looking. Why the foolishness get 300 likes and I get 15? Sometimes not even 10 for a landslide that's been, uh, one of the family members I ain't gonna mention name. They was like, man, why they ain't acknowledging, like, they acting like what you doing is like simple. I was like, honestly, man, I don't care. Because I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? My future family, and also within the, our family name. So it doesn't matter about, anything else when it comes to any, me doing this for likes. Nah, I genuinely want to set the tone, set my legacy, leave my legacy, and then set a legacy this for a long time. I'll tell anybody to write a book, man. At least write one. You so busy, you that ain't gonna make no money. Well, when I'm gone, them books still gonna be floating because they auto renew, and so um, they'll still be in the air floating around. You know, so how many I want to do as many as possible. How many movie scripts and as many as possible. We ain't looking back. We ain't turning back. Right? So um, again, man, you gotta be able to pick up on that jealousy. It's bad out here, man. It's bad out here. But as you begin to level up, as you begin shining, your business that took off, you've been in the gym putting in work. Um, and that's the next step for me. I get back in there. I've been so focused on the business and to have 5 weekends of the business booming, and that's a blessing, man. Because like I said, it's been a grind to continue to move and continue to move and continue to move. And stuff don't happen overnight, but all it takes is that one big breakthrough, that one person to give you an opportunity to be life changing for you. As far as your finances, as far as your career, and we out here, we want to work for ourselves and be solo, and that's gonna lead to the next video, and I'll be talking and discussing that. I'm getting messages back to back, but yeah, keep them away from you. You got a small circle. You know what it is. Them people that showed their face. They ain't clapping for you. Fine. You know who you can take and who you can't take with you. You know who you need to get credit to and who not to get credit to. Right? Yeah. So when looking at it, you know, you just gotta be on your game with recognizing who real and who ain't. I wish I could be, giving y'all this positive, but it's to educate you and keep things that you're doing until you've made the move. Don't mention nothing to nobody. Shh. Well, Doc, you just said something about, your book and movie script. You going against your own word. That's not true because I've already put out 12. I can market now. I'm at the marketing phase. I'm not at the writing the first book. I'm not at the beginning the business. The business is now flourishing. I've been 5 weeks and 5 weekends in a row. This weekend I'm not booked for anything, but but this is Thanksgiving weekend. So excluding Thanksgiving weekend, I've been 5 straight. I'm already booked for the first Friday of December with my business, and so I can talk about it now. It's already gone. We already in motion. You can't. There's nothing you can do now. You know what I'm saying? We already moving. So I'm not worried about um, anything happening or me going against my own word and my own book. I'm already doing it. It's for you guys that's trying to work your way up, and it don't matter if it take 3 months or 3 years. When the breakthrough happen, you gonna know it. And I tried pushing you guys towards being having more faith and more belief in what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. And I say that and it just go in one ear and not the other. Some people, it's one ear and not the other. And they say, well, um, man, I say, well, you just look at what's happening with me. If you close to me and had those discussions, like we trending up over here and at a expeditiously pace. We moving very fast over here. It was snail's pace, and then I'm gone, and I ain't turning back. And like I said, I noticed the people who kind of changing and got some type of hate. I can feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I like that because I know where I stand with them. It's best, when you stand with somebody, than the blind side person. Whew, the person that blindsides you, like, man, I didn't even know. I done told this person so much stuff. We done been on the phone, and this whole time was just a ploy for them to get information to use against me. Never let them back in. Once a snake peep their head above the grass, try to dip back down and go in the hole and come out and try to be cool. Mm, mm. My last house I ran over the snake. He was a garden snake. I could have let him go, but I just don't do snakes. I just don't. You getting ran over every time. I'm putting you. You got to get away. You can't be around me, my house, my dog, nothing. Let him make it. It don't matter what he is. He going down. I can't do it. I can't do it with the snakes, man. I don't like coward people being around me. People that's not going. If somebody's saying something about me. And Fabulous said that in one of his songs, man. You know, it's one thing for them to be talking about me, but why they comfortable talking about me to you? That shows, where we would really stand. And what did you say when they were saying that mess about me? What did you do to take up for me? Right? Did you do anything? Did you say anything like, nah, I ain't like that's my partner? Anything? Did this go woman, man? This go woman or man? What did you do? Nah, he intelligent, he educated, he loved helping people, he loved the kids. This person been coaching basketball for years, he been doing this. He really out here trying to, or did you just let him talk about me? I ain't caring. But for me in our relationship, for me and you, I'm caring because I'm like, shoot, you around me. I wouldn't let nobody say nothing about you. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, we ain't doing that. Wait, what they do? What they do to that? We ain't doing that. You're not gonna talk about my friend in front of me. You're not gonna talk about somebody I associate with in front of me in a bad way, as far as trying to down their name and mess with their character. I ain't having it. Everybody different. For me, that's how I roll. Now, for others, they may just let people just talk, and then in certain instances, if you done leveled up here and somebody here, go up. Don't bring yourself down here and they uh-uh. That's what they got attorneys, lawyers for. You know how to move. Don't bring yourself down here. Don't bring anytime you start talking and feeling yourself going, you going back down where they level it. You up here, they down here. Stay up. You're like, okay, I hear you talking. People say shut them down. Nah, some people that's a bait. That's like a throwing out, fishing rod, throwing out, trying to get you to come on in and reel you into the mess. I don't do none of that no more. I shut it down. I do shut it down quick, and then I move on. I let them know where I stand, and I move on. I don't. We don't do that over here. I ain't trying to hear it from nobody. So like mess, don't bring that over here. I'm not trying to hear it at all. I'm about my business. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on my business. And you should be doing the same. And I just wanted to make this video. And this had to be more of a serious video as far as they jealous of your level up. And just wanted to put that out there and just give you guys something to think about. You know, everybody not for you. And you may be dating or unfortunately have married somebody who can't stand how you continue to move up. And that could be man or woman. Yeah. And I'm not entertainment and going to do uh talk about some of the celebrities, and I'm just like, man, it's dang, she did what? He mad at her cause she over there leveling up. man, find getting with the right one, and that's where your prayers, but stay focused on your grind, man. She messing all, doing all type of craziness, out. Mm-mm. Don't play them games, ladies. You have a real one that's on your team. Go on that way. Don't you got a real one you like. It's a match. Why play games and be all over the place? Go ahead and give somebody a chance to build, right? Because you'll be looking for something that's not there. 5 years past 10, and people, you 28, 34, that time be moving, man. That time pushing 40 now. That time be moving, you know. But for me, I love the isolation piece. I love working on myself. Um, keeping father first, and we moving up. Business, career, everything over here moving up. And I'm pushing that on to you guys. Have faith, move in silence, market, be consistent with your grind, and stay focused. You don't listen to nothing else I said. Write them 5 things down, and it's going to happen for you. And with all of that being said, I'm going to go right back to the vision board. Y'all hard headed, man. I've been waiting for somebody to put in the comments. I got mine. I got mine. Watch what happened when you write down your vision, your goals on that vision board. Watch what happened. The manifestation, it immediately start kicking in when you take that first step forward and you don't put that pen to pad, right? I didn't go cutting out papers, and I wrote down what I wanted to happen. And every year I'm checking off, like, man, look at this. It's all happening. And I've been putting on little, yeah, I'll say smaller goals. That some, I didn't go to this, but my God is capable of going here, right? He capable of going here for us. The whole screen. Trying to get my hand right, y'all. Move on. There it is. The whole screen, y'all. But y'all be thinking like this. Look at this. You barely see my eyes. Look at it. That's how y'all be thinking. Well, I just hope I can pay my bills. Thank you, God. Well, I just hope I can give me some food tonight. Well, I just hope I have some gas. Um, and I'm like, it's a God that can tell you to walk on that the river, walk on the ocean. You know, it's a God that can say it. Hey, ain't no fish out there. They got all those nets, Peter out there fishing. Can't get a fish. God put point in the water. Put your net up in there now. Put your net out there. Put them out there now. So many fish came, they broke the nets. And y'all praying for this. And then you want to rush God. You can't rush the Father. You got to trust the process. And the number one thing He requires faith. And y'all won't do it. Your scary selves. Y'all so tough though. Some of you so tough, but you scared when it come to having some faith. When it come to believing in yourself and what you can do. You scared to death of what God got for you. I want everything that's for me. Everything that's for me. My ancestors, my family, we all went through this. I'm here now, dang it. I want everything that's for me on His timing, and I'm having the faith to do it. Now, when y'all see me and the things pop off, I'm just gonna be like, I told y'all to come with me. You should have been subscribing. You should have been listening, because I'm giving y'all real stuff you need to manifest success. At the end of the day, I'm giving it to you, because it may come a point in time, I'm not on here. I'm ghosting. But yeah, I'm coming upon 30 minutes. I'm gonna do 2 videos tonight. This is the first one. Make sure you tune in for the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and again, thank you for tuning in. Doc Allen TV. I'll see you on the next one.